Hey, Mr. C here. So we're going to go over factoring the greatest common factor. So go ahead and pause the video so you can jot down these steps to solving with the greatest common factor. Then once you're done with that, hit play again. Mercy alive. I don't know if you can hear that, but my cat is trying to claw down the door. Oh, let me get this thing out of the way. Okay, so as always, why do we need to learn this? The state. Boop. Central question. Boop. All right, so again, pause the video so you can copy these examples down. There's also a fifth one down here. All right, should, oh, 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 all right, oh, trying to scroll back up. So when we do the greatest common factor, you try to think, what can I pull out of every single term? So in this case, we can pull out a -4. Now, if we look at the variables, we can't pull an n from this term because there's no n. But we can pull a -4 out of all of them. So we'll start off with -4 on the outside. -4's cancel, so we'll just bring down the n squared. 20 divided by -4 is -5. Again, bring down the n. Let me erase this little, there we go. Boop. Let's see what else. And -8 divided by -4 is +2. That's it. Bing, bang, boom. Whew. Number 2. Again, look at every single term. What can you pull out of each one of them? A 3. And look at your variables. In class, we discuss we're going to use the smallest exponent because, remember, if it's r to the 8th, it's like there's 8 r's up here. And if all I want to take out is 4 of them, that works. Same thing here, and the same thing over here. So, again, write down 3r to the 4th, start your parentheses. 3's cancel. As we just discussed, it's like we're subtracting 4. When we multiplied exponents, we added them. So dividing, we'll subtract them. So this first term is just going to be r to the 4th. 30 divided by 3 is just going to be a 10. 5 minus 4 is a 1. And last term, 3 divided by 18 is 6. Our 4's are going to cancel. Number 3. Sorry, I'm all tuckered out. I was working outside. All right, number 3. In class, I think we said it was 5. Can't be a y because there's no y over here. It can't be an x because there's no x in the first term. So 45 divided by 5 is 9. Oh, we've got to start off with 5 first. 45 divided by 5 is 9. Then we just bring down the y. Minus 40 divided by 5 is 8. And then x to the 4th. Alright. Same thing here for number 4. What can you pull out of all of them? 5. Now, side note. Over here, we pulled out a -4 because I wanted my leading coefficients to be positive. Okay, just because I'm pulling a 5 out, it's not necessarily the negative, because this term will be my leading coefficient in the parentheses. So you'll see what I mean here in a second. Switch that back to red. And again, pick the smallest exponent, which happens to be m to the 4th and n to the 4th. So m to the 4th, n to the 4th. I'll do that for all of them since we're learning. Okay. So 35 divided by 5 is 7. Is 7. Come on. 5 minus 4 is 1. So we just put an M. 7 minus 4 is 3. Start your parentheses. Sorry. The little touch screen is picking up all my little knuckles when I'm hitting the screen. Anyway, so, where was I? Oop, 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 oop. Put that parentheses in the wrong spot, didn't I? Let's try that again. I gotta start off with what's on the outside of the parentheses. Then 35 divided by 5 is 7. 5 minus 4 is M. And then 7 minus 4 is 3. There we go. 5 and 5, that would just be negative. 4, those cancel. 5 minus 4, so this one's just an N. And then 45 divided by 5 is 9. And these cancel. There we go. Also remember, we should be able to redistribute this and get our original problem. So just real quick, I'm going to get this stuff out of my way. I'm going to redistribute. So 5 times 7 is 35. M4, M, that is M to the 5th. 4 and 3 make 7. That checks out. 5 times a negative 1 is a negative 5. M to the 4th. 4 plus the 1 and 5. Good. Ooh, excuse me. I had dinner too. 5 and 9. Almost burnt the house down. 5 and 9 would be 45. And then M4, M, and then N4. Excuse me. It's like class all over again. Me just burping like crazy. Anyway, I'm trying to make this video short. So, number 5, don't be fooled, but 4n can be pulled out of both terms. But remember, 4n divided by 4n is 1. 4's cancel, so it'd be like 3 minus 1, so n squared. Remember, if you were to redistribute this, we should get the original problem. A lot of students would have got 4n and then n squared, but that's no bueno, because if you were to remultiply that, it's just 4n cubed. You're missing that first term, that 4n. So this is not good. No, 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 no. Okay? I think I had a riddle on this next page, but we'll skip that. I mean, well, you know, if you really want to know. What was broken before you can use it? A lot of you said glow sticks. It was supposed to be an egg. I'm tall when I'm young, and I'm short when I'm old. What am I? A candle. I think a lot of you said pencil. You know, those are good answers. All right, again, I would pause the video right now, then try these out, hit play, and see if you got the right answer. All right, now that we're back, well, since we're getting better at this, we know we can take a 3 out of each one and an x. So 3x, 3 and 3 and 3, so that'd be x, and then 15, 3 would be 5. Oh, my heater just kicked on. This one would be 2x. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. Let me put 4 down with one singular x there, because x and x would be the square. And then anything divided by itself is just going to be 1. Don't forget the negative. And this one, try to trick you, but x is the greatest common factor out of both terms. So x, and then we just get 2x plus 7. Yeah. Bam. And this is the practice. I gave you this before you left today. I'll do, I don't know, 2 of them. So, number 1, we will look at that skeeter and be like, well, I can take out 9's not going to work, 6, 3. 3, we take 3 out of all of them, and an N. Frankly, this is the first step, just seeing what the greatest common factors are. Once you figure that out, well, it's just a matter of pulling down and putting them in the parentheses. 12 divided by 3 is 4. n to the fourth minus that, n to the first. I say minus because remember, division, you subtract the exponents. So 4 minus 1 is 3. So 4n cubed plus 9 divided by 3 is 3. I'm in the second term. And then again, the idea of subtraction, 2 minus 1 is just 1, but we don't need to put the 1. And then 27 divided by 3 is 9. And the ends cancel, so just 9. Again, sorry about these little random dots everywhere. It's my knuckles hitting the screen because I'm using a touch screen. Number 2, again, if you want to try it on your own and then check your work, just pause the video. I got an aquarium of fish playing on my TV. I'm showing a lionfish right now, but I think they're, what do they call it? An invasive species in Florida. In fact, I think Florida will pay you if you kill some lionfish or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, greatest common factor here would be a 9. Not an X, because we don't see an X over here. So it's just going to, oh, I hit the eraser, didn't I? So 9, 63 divided by 9 is 7. Then you just bring the X to the 6. 81 divided by 9 is 9. There we go. So that's about it. That's the greatest common factor. I think using the division lines help out. But as always, math is not a spectating sport. You gotta practice if you want to get better.